that's such a good question. I'm really torn. I haven't decided yet. What about being E.T. and getting a little milk crate and putting her in a little wrap around her head?
Yeah.
And I just wear red hoodie. Or I'd rehash my Dobby costume from last year and we would both be house elves.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
So scrawny with big ears. Yeah. Or do you guys have any ideas of what Luna and I should be for Halloween? If you do, please let me know.
You should get her one of those big lion heads.
Lion mane.
Yeah.
Those are super cute. Yeah.
Do you have a dream collaborator that you would like to collaborate with on your YouTube channel or on your albums?
Yes, I got to work with some of them on this most recent album, but one that is always has always been at the top of my list is probably Hayley Williams from Paramore. Love her. Yeah.
What are your top 2 or 3 favorite Lindsey Stirling songs?
Oh, she's so great. It's all these guys listen to.
Every night.
Every night for like an hour and a half.
That's it.
Favorite of my songs. It's hard to choose a favorite since they kind of all come from my own life and my own experiences. But I'd say some of my favorites are probably, "Shatter Me" is one of my favorites off the last album, and off the new album, I would say. I really like "The Arena." That was one of the first songs I wrote for this new album where I was like, yes, I still got it. Like, thank you. I can do this. So that song's kind of special to me. Yes.
Hi. I was just curious, when it comes to all your songs and all the names of all your songs, how do the 3 of you choose the titles for your songs, considering it's mostly music instead of lyrics?
A lot of times I go into a writing session with like an idea or a quote that I like "The Arena," for example. I came in with a quote that I loved, and I said to the producer I was working with, I was like, we need to create this emotion and this story, based on this quote. Sometimes I go in with a video idea, and so that kind of helps name the track. Other times when I don't have that, I'll just listen to it over and over again and think, what does this make me feel when I listen to it? Yeah. Actually, I think I don't know if there's going to be a DVD for it, but I know we're working to find a way to make a live, maybe somewhere available live. And we don't know exactly the home for it yet, but that's the plan. As we are planning on filming it and releasing it somewhere. Yes.
What's your plan if Trump becomes president?
Canada.
We can laugh about that because we're in Canada. To me, it's like, what's my plan if either become president? I would say,
Move to Canada.
yeah,
We have enough out here.
we're really thinking about it. I think Canada's going to get a lot of, they're going to have to close their borders. Canada will be putting up a wall if Trump becomes president. Boom! That was good. Keep all the Americans. Anyways.
Except Lindsey.
Heaven help us.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's it like to see yourself emblazoned on people's shirts?
It's true, right? It's crazy, to realize that you guys have all come to see, our show tonight, and my face is on several of your shirts. It's really crazy, and it's kind of, sometimes I sit back and think about, I can't believe that this all actually worked. Start putting videos online, and I've worked very, very hard, of course, but it's I never thought this was possible, 6 years ago. I never would have imagined that I'd be here, and so it's crazy, is what it is. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about playing the violin while ice skating?
I've laughed at the idea before. Just me on a pair of ice skates. I'd need a titanium violin if I was going to try that. Do you ice skate? No? You said you were a violinist, right? Did you say you were a violinist?
Yeah.
Have you thought about ice skating?
Dancing while playing it.
Oh, isn't that a great shirt?
What has been the hardest part of your journey through going through the musical career and stuff like that?
Hardest part of my was probably the beginning. Just when I was struggling to make it, and there was no one that believed in me yet, except for like my wonderful parents, my mom and dad, you know. But it's really hard to get told that you're not good enough over and over and over again, and you know, like, and this was back in the day when I was making huge sacrifices to do music, and I was, you know, sleeping in my car sometimes when I was doing gigs on the road to save money, and just kind of laying in my car, the backseat of this like rental car one night, just thinking, why am I doing all this? Like, no one likes what I'm doing, and you know, that was really hard to push through, but gosh, am I glad I did, you know? I think all of us have like faced that kind of a moment where you're just like, I'm making huge sacrifice. Like, I don't know, did you feel that same way?
Oh yeah.
Everyone does.
Still do.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So good.
Oh, Tia, let's have questions.
I know, it's funny.
No, great.
Woo! If you could go back in time, what would you tell your younger self? Like before all this happened, like before Lindsey Stirling like was Lindsey Stirling, what would you tell yourself, like your younger self? And not the answers to like a quiz, but like legit.
Like advice for myself. Such a big question. I would say just enjoy the journey. Because I think that's something I made a goal in the last like year and a half, was to really take moments to enjoy the places I'm in rather than constantly looking forward to where, you know, I want to be, because there's always somewhere that you want to be. It's called making goals. It's called being proactive and hardworking, but at the same time, you're so focused on destination, you forget, like, oh my gosh, where I'm at is pretty darn awesome. And sometimes memories are, you know, they always say hindsight is 20/20. You see sometimes how great the past was, but did you see it while you were in it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, 2 questions. First question is more for all 3 of you. When you guys are all touring, where does sleep come in? Because how do you guys get
Good
time
question.
to sleep?
Yeah, this week we're not quite sure.
Yeah.
I can talk about it. Do you guys want to answer that?
Just trying to sleep on the bus
Yeah,
as
I
much
mean,
as possible.
we have bugs and do our best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossing the border is always a little bit tough. You know, when we cross the borders, that's when because we have to wake up in the middle of the night, get off the bus, promise them that we're good people, and then we get to go back.
Great.
It is. They're like searching our bus and they're finding Nerf guns and scimitars,
Violent.
movies. Like they've got to be hiding something.
The most hardcore thing we have is Red Bull.
Yeah. Sorry. And then you have another question?
Okay. I don't know if you're gonna know. Well, you probably do because you wrote the music. Okay. For Roundtable Rival, there's a part. I believe it's like bar 76, 77 area. I know that's very exact. But you move into double stops. I can't play that part. I'm having so much trouble with it.
I will,
It's like da 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 yeah da da.
Oh, that is impossible to play together. Yeah, I just played them, you know, separately. It's meant for like, it's like an either or situation. So when I play it in the show, there's actually a second violin, you know, like the only time you have any violin tracks in the show are when there are things that are impossible to play together. There's double violin parts. Other than that, you know, so yeah, that's a moment where if you can play it, I'm very impressed. I don't know how it's possible.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You know, with yourself and the piano guys having YouTube to sort of expose you to people searching for talent and all that, do you ever have a conversation with someone who has been in the industry for, let's say, 10 plus years before YouTube, and they turn around and be like, seriously, like, is it easier for you or harder for you, or like, if you didn't have YouTube, how do you think things would have been for you?
Well, actually, I don't think I would have made it if it wasn't for YouTube. You know, I tried, you know, a lot of different ways before I discovered YouTube, and YouTube was a great thing for me because I couldn't explain to people what I wanted to do or what I saw myself becoming. They just couldn't see it, and it was too different for any record label to take a risk on. You know, they were just like, you know, no one wanted to touch it. It was just way too outside the box and too risky. And so the fact that I could, through YouTube, show people, and I could just go straight to you guys without having, you know, someone else believe in my project. I could take all